Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're here today with another first look for you. This time it's a game called Scrap Dealer Simulator, which was developed by Emre Şahin. I hope I said that right. And published by Survivillage. I hope I said that right as well. The description of it on Steam says, run your grandfather's old scrapyard. It's always grandpa. Collect and dismantle scrap, craft materials, and sell them at the secondhand shop. Manage hunger and thirst while upgrading your business with new machines, storage, and vehicles. Pay off your debts, expand your scrapyard, and turn junk into fortune. Now, this game, I believe, is due to come out near the end of the month. It is listed on Steam as coming soon. And I wanted to thank Emre, and again, I hope I said their name right, for sending me an advanced copy of this game. That was very nice of them to consider me for it. And so I wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate it. So let us hop in and let us see what the world of scrap is all about. That is a scary looking dude right there. He's got a big chin. Okay, so here we go. First steps started. So we've got active quests over on the right. And it looks like the first thing we need to do is we need to find a garage key. I'm going to turn this music down, though. So we're going to take this audio, music, turn that down quite a bit. So there we go. And then go back. And then exit from here. Nope. Resume. That's what I wanted. Okay, so your standard controls, WASD, can do a little strafe action here, it looks like. So in the upper left, it looks like we've got hunger, we've got thirst, we've got energy, and we've got health, it looks like I'm seeing. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to find the garage key. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to talk to this dude, because he might have something good for us to see. I cannot turn around and take a look at myself, so I don't know what my own face looks like, and I don't want to punch him. Also, we're going to take it easy. All right, were you waiting for me? Oh, that must be me. Okay. So you finally made it. I was expecting someone to show up here, figured it would be you. How did you know it was going to be me? Am I that well known in town? I don't know. Oh, because he used to belong to my grandpa. Okay. He ran for years, keeping half the town standing with the materials he salvaged and repurposed. But times changed. People started tossing scrap in the trash, choosing to forget instead of recycle. So, are you the one running it down, or running it now? Am I the one running it down? Am I the one running it now? Well, it looks a bit run down. But, well, maybe we'll take care of it. A wreck? Ha! Try looking at it through my eyes. If all you see is a pile of rusty metal, you've got a tough road ahead. All right, what do I need to do now? First, you need to learn how to collect scrap. Take a look around, see what's out there, pick out the usable materials, and get them ready for recycling. Before your grandpa passed away, he stored all of his important belongings in a warehouse. That place holds everything you need to bring the scrapyard back to life. But first, you need to find the key. He probably left it somewhere in his old office or maybe out in the junkyard. So I need to find that. Well, what's inside that warehouse? You'd already gone and checked it out before even talking to me. By the way, who are you? Your uncle. Oh, this is my uncle. Okay. He was Grandpa's closest friend, and this place was in my care until I arrived. Okay. Grandpa helped me a lot back in the day, just like he did for the whole time. Hurry up and get to work. Let's see if you can really make something out of the scrapyard. Stop talking. Got anything else to tell me? Actually, I could use your help. My TV at home is making a lot of static noise. Can you find me a new one or maybe even make one for me? Okay, I'm going to make my uncle a TV. Or my great uncle, I guess, or something. Years ago, your grandpa made the TV for me. Those were the days. Okay. All right. I'm glad I asked him if there's anything else that he wanted me to do for him. So we're going to go and we're going to find a garage key. It does look like we do have a sprint, so you can hold down left shift for sprint. It does seem to be. So we're going to go here. Graphics are very kind of, they've got a cartoon-like feel to them, which isn't necessarily a bad thing by any means. All depends on what your graphic preference is, but that's definitely what we're seeing here. Now, it looks like we can change the sign, so we're going to definitely change that. No, we're not going to punch the sign. We're going to interact. So here we go. We're going to make this the rusty pile of junk, because how could it not be? So there we go, the rusty pile of junk. All right, we're going to pick up the pallet, and I have a pallet. Oh, cool. So I'm holding a pallet. That's kind of cool. How many different things can I hold? Well, there's a key. So let's see. How many things can I hold? It all goes into my inventory. So, oh, it's all, wow. Okay, nice. So there's all my inventory. So it looks like we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 inventory slots. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, we're going to pick all this up, even though I don't need to necessarily do this right now. We're going to go ahead and do it just to tidy the place up a bit. And here's the garage key, spelled with 2 R's. And next thing we need to do, we need to place a recycler and we need to place a workbench. So we're now going to find our way to the, maybe over here. Maybe this is it. Let's try unlocking this, see if this is going to work. So interact. Can we interact with you? We can. Okay. So we're going to look in here. What do we got? We got a food pack. Okay. What do we got back here? The recycler is there. Excellent. And there's the workbench. Okay. So that was easy, he said, not realizing that later on he was going to screw up. So, okay, we're going to go back in here. We're going to place a recycler. We're going to place a workbench. It's kind of interesting that this game, you play it in third-person view because there are so few simulator games nowadays where you play it in third-person view. Most of the time, you're playing in first-person. So you don't normally have a lot of games where you're playing in chase cam view. I mean, it's kind of cool. I like that. It's just, it feels so different that we have that. And I just now noticed in the very bottom left, there's an option down there that says delete kill character. Okay, well, now I got to hit delete just to see what that's going to do. Now I've got to know. Okay. So I had to know what that was about. I just had to know. Okay. So yeah, we could apparently, for whatever reason, I guess maybe if we get stuck or something like that, we could just off ourselves for whatever reason. Okay. Good to know. I'm assuming that bag fell here in the rusty pile of junk, so we're just going to go ahead, pick it up. I hope it's in here. It is. There's me. Okay, so, all right, I'm hoping that I, go away after I've looted myself. So, all right. Oh, man, please tell me I go away. Please tell me I'm not going to just stay there, because I can't, kick myself out the door. I'm, now part of the furniture. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so anyway, where to go here? We've got a recycler. This is a production workstation. The recycler is a recycling machine that breaks down items to recover their raw materials. It processes used or unwanted items for reuse in production, except for metal and glass. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that into our slots, because we also have slots. We do love slots. And then we have a workbench. This is a production workstation. Workbench is a basic crafting table used to combine raw materials and create new items. It is essential for manual production processes. Excellent. So resume, and let's set this up. So it looks like we want to set it up like this. It'd be nice if they had a grid. Oh, it's another one of these where depending on the way you're looking, it swings with the way you're. Oh, okay. Don't know how I feel about that, but that's just my own personal preference. It's just the way I kind of am with it. Now, for whatever reason, now it's not even. Okay. We'll find a place to eventually set it. Okay, so there's that. And for those of you who want to get things directly against the wall, you're probably not going to be able to do that in this one. So it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get through it together. It'll be all right. So we're just going to try and look the same way that we were looking when we put the other machine up. So hopefully there's both against the wall. It's not. Again, I can't be worried. I can't worry about it because if I do, I'm going to go nuts. All right, place a pallet in the recycler and process it to get planks, and then place a metal plate in the recycler and process it to get metal fragments. So if we look in our inventory, we have a couple of pallets. I was hoping I could hit shift click to move them over, but it doesn't seem like I can. So it looks like we just have to drop it down, or let's see. That's not it. So let's go here, recycler. Oh, then we just grab it and throw it into the recycler machine. Okay, so, and it takes fuel, it looks like. So we probably got, if we got this, using this machine requires gas. Place recyclable materials into the recycler and process them into useful resources. For now, this machine can recycle everything except glass and plastic. So I'm going to set this here. I'm not going to start this thing up until I know that we have everything that we need, just in case it can do everything with one load of gas. We're just going to start with this. And I keep on hitting that when I don't mean to. So let's find some more pallets. Let's find some more metal plates. Let's see what else we've got around here. I think there was something more. Yeah, here's another pallet. Okay, so we're going to grab this pallet. Here's a metal plate, so let's grab that. And then I think we needed one more metal plate. And there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead, pick that up, and run this back in. And then we'll start all that up and see if we can conserve our gas. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. And it looks like the more you sprint, that eats into your energy up there in the upper left. And then if you stop sprinting, then your energy comes back to you. Okay. So one more pallet. And again, you can't double click it. You can't shift click it. You just got to drag it, it looks like. And we're going to drag that over there. Okay, start this bad boy up. And we're going to see what happens here. Okay, and do we have to start it up? Oh, no, it will keep going. So it will just take everything that's in there, and it will crunch it up. We don't have to do anything with like telling it to start each individual time. It will just keep on crunching it into the individual things here. So you could probably like just take this and walk away from it. There it is in action. So that's how you know that it's working. And it does make some noise. And now is it done? It feels like it should be done by now. Okay, so it should be done, but for whatever reason, it's still making that noise. Oh, and I got it again. Now that's interesting, because it's definitely finished, so I don't know why it still shows that it's running. But it's, whatever it is, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take all the stuff out of here. I'm going to try and take all the stuff out of here. And maybe that'll make it stop seeming like it's running. No, it still shows that it's running. It's definitely not running. So, because there's nothing going on with it anymore right now. That's okay. It's all right. We won't worry about it. So we're going to go over here. We're going to craft a crate at the workbench. I hope it's still not using it. Oh, you know what it is? I've got to probably pull the fuel out. All right, so I pulled the fuel out. And then maybe that will stop it from running. Nope, it's still running. It has no fuel. And it has no product in it, but it still shows that it's running. So that might be a bit of a thing that needs to get fixed. Oh, now it finally stopped. Okay, there. So it seems like you want to pull all of your stuff out of there after it's done doing what you want it to do. That's what I'm gathering from this. That's okay. Craft a crate at the workbench. Craft a shopping basket at the workbench. Okay, we can do that. So a crate is going to be, if we go here, a crate is 3 planks. Okay. So we're going to, I don't know if there's a way to split your stack or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. You can right click it to put it in there. So you can right click it. So crates and then a shopping basket. So we're just going to put all of these in here. We're going to make a crate. Okay. So 1 crate in craft. Okay. So we're going to do that here. Okay. And then we're going to do the shopping basket and craft that. And then I think I can right-click this to take it out of there. Yeah, we can. Okay, so right-clicking will move things between spots. I still don't think there's a way to, like, split groupings or anything like that. Like, you can't shift right-click or anything like that. You can't control right-click. Well, control right-clicking now made it go completely away, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe I dropped it. Let's see. Did we drop it? Oh, yeah, we dropped it. Okay, so that's what happens if you control right-click. It just drops it. So we're going to put that back into the machine, just because it's going to be the place we need it anyway. All right, collect waste from trash containers, and the streets, process, craft, and produce. Maybe you can find an old dresser. And we got something about building or finding a TV. So if I want to even try and build a TV, can we? What would it take to build a TV? Is there an option here to build a TV? Man, there's lots of stuff you can build. I don't see anything in here that says a TV. Or maybe I can type it in. So TV? Nope. Television? No. So we apparently can't craft those just yet, but maybe later on we're going to be able to do it. I don't know for sure. So let's go around. We're going to collect waste from trash containers and the streets. Oh, we do have a moped. So we can probably hop on our moped here. Oh, here's the TV. So let's see. Pick up broken old TV. And, well, I don't want to give him a broken old TV. Is there anything I can do with it? I don't know for sure, but we're going to just go back over here. Now that I'm holding a TV, let's see if there's anything I can do with this thing. So if I go over here and if I just take that here, broken old TV is an outdated, non-functional, or damaged television. It contains, oh, that's probably just something that's suitable for recycling. So I was hoping that I could take it and repair it and turn it into a fancy new TV, but that does not appear to be the case. No problem. So we're going to go back here. We're going to hop on our moped, and we're going to hit the streets and see what we can do about collecting some waste. So let's do that. So I'm assuming I just hit E to do, oh, F for car entry. Okay. So there we go. Is there a way to change the camera? I don't know if there is. No, it doesn't seem like it. So we're just kind of on it. But if there is a way to change the camera, oh boy, it doesn't turn that great. If there's a way to change the camera, I'm not sure what it is. Mehmet, we're on our way to go and collect some stuff. So we'll eventually get you your TV, I think. I don't know when. Okay, there's no street this way. All right, so that was good to know. All right, 3-point turn this bad boy. Let's go back this way. See what we got down this direction. It does not seem like there's a map or anything like that. No, M does not give you a map, so we're just kind of going off this direction because this is the direction where anything is. Okay, so let's go here. And we immediately show up in the city. Okay, here's a trash receptacle, so we're going to hop off of here. So F to get off. Okay, that's it. What do we have in here? Open dumpster. We got a car battery. Okay, so let's take that. And we're just going to kind of wander around here. So open dumpster. We've got an old glass cup and an old shirt. Okay. And they want us to find an old dresser. So I guess we're going to see if we can find an old dresser here. So we'll keep going because that is probably going to be the thing that's going to advance the plot, finding an old dresser. But let's see if anyone by any chance dropped one of those into one of these trash cans. There's a pallet, a glass cup. That'll work. What do we got over here? Oh, there's a dumpster, a big dumpster there. There might be a dresser in there. There's another old glass cup. Let's take a look in this one. Maybe we'll be lucky and there will be something in there. A broken laptop. Okay, I don't want to. I've got to make sure I keep some space for my old dresser. Let's check the pawn shop. Maybe they got something at the pawn shop. Let's talk with you. Reseller. Start trade. Let's see. I don't have anything to trade. So he'll give me money for all these things. So this is a special item. Trash bag contains various scrap materials. The scraps inside are valuable for recycling. Selling is not recommended. So don't sell that. We're not going to. Oh, so that is maybe what he's willing to trade. Maybe that's stuff that he has available to trade. So, okay. So we won't do anything with him. I was hoping that maybe he had an old dresser, but I'm not seeing it. So he'll probably come into play later, I'm thinking. Meanwhile, we're just going to keep on running around, see if I can find an old dresser in one of these things. We got, let's see, car batteries. I've got those. Tires, I've got those. Shirts, pallets, empty bottles. Okay, so that last spot is going to be for an old dresser. That's the last thing we're going to do. Just find that old dresser. Now I'm going to hop over here and just get back on my moped so that way I can keep on taking it with me. There's another pallet. Okay. Because it would make no sense for me to leave my moped all the way back here while I'm running all the way through town. So let's hop on it. Let's try and hop on it. F. So, nope. There we go. F to hop on. There we are. Now we're there. And let's continue our way through town here. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah, just basically looking for an old dresser at this point. So we're going to stop here. Kind of run up and down this street. Let's see what we got. Pallet. Grab that. Over here, we got another cup. Can use one of those. It's nice that we can just like pilfer through everybody's garbage and they don't seem to care. So there's that. Another laptop. Okay. Let's go over. Oh, we've got a couple of big ones here. So let's see. There's another broken old TV. So we can grab that. Over here in this one, we've got another broken laptop. Okay. And I guess we just keep walking and running. See if we can find ourselves there's a chair, but again, I don't have space. And it looks like these are places that we can eventually buy. So we can buy this place for $1,500 whenever we have some cash. That'll be an option, something that we can buy there. Okay, good to know. Again, we're continuing on the quest for an old dresser. That's basically what we're looking for, is an old dresser somewhere. Got a lot of pallets. A lot of people with a lot of pallets in this town. Let's check down here. What do we got? Old luggage. I think that's supposed to be luggage. I'm pretty sure. It's got one letter too many there, but that's all right. Okay, nothing else down this street. Yeah, I think I checked everything there. So now we'll go ahead and make our way. All right, I can see something here. Can I actually punch you? No, I can't punch you. So there's no punching you. It's just there. And I can't pick. Oh, I can pick that up. That is a dumpster. All right, an empty can and an old wheel. So that actually counts as a dumpster. Just a trash bag. Everything in the game is called the dumpster. And that's fine. We know the rules that we're playing by, and that's the most important part. All right, so we're going to keep on hopping in here. Let's make our way down one street. Eventually, somewhere, we're going to run into an old dresser. I hope. This thing does not handle all that well. For a moped, it is surprisingly not easy to drive. One would not have thought such a thing. All right, pallet, cup, can. Oh no, not the can. Let's leave that there. Because again, I've got to save space for the dresser. There's a pallet. Okay, cool. Can't pick up the tree, so no problem there. Dumpster. Got another cup, shirt cup. We're going to go over here. Maybe in the hardware store they've got something. I don't know. A trash bag. Fancy. Okay, that's good because those are apparently very special. Over in Bob Hardware, we got nobody. Bob is not here. So maybe later on Bob will appear. But for right now, Bob is not here. So don't bother looking for him. You're not going to find him. What else we got here? An old cart, shirts, bottle. So still not finding. Probably can't take the truck. That would probably not be good. What do we have behind the truck? These are things that we cannot take. These are probably just people's things. So yeah, they would not appreciate if we took that. So we're going to just keep looking. Somewhere, someone's got to have a dresser they dropped off somewhere. It's all I can figure. It's just a matter of where it would be. Let's actually hop on the moped because now we've walked far enough away from the moped that it would not be good to leave the moped behind again. If nothing else, we've gotten a lot of stuff. Oh, and there's a car dealership over here too. So while we're here, I just saw this as I was going along. What kind of cars can we get? Let's take a look here. So here's our car dealer. Let's talk. So there's a sedan, there's a farm truck, there's a pickup, there's a minivan, and there's a garbage truck. Ooh, the big garbage truck for $6,500. I'm sure that would come in very, very handy later on down the road. And that's what they all look like. That's kind of cool. All right, for now, all we have is our moped. So let's go back on our moped and continue our quest for an old dresser. So, an old piano. Okay, so we can pick up. So if we look around, I'm guessing, for something that looks like an old dresser. So maybe it's not in. Okay, there's an old doghouse. So yeah, we're gonna look around town and see if we can find an old dresser. That's obviously not it. But apparently a basketball hoop can somehow fit in there. No idea how. And we're just going to keep looking around. Old carts. So we got to look for something that's going to look like an old busted down dumpster at some point. And while we're at it, just keep on grabbing some other things as we go. So it's got to be somewhere in town here. It just becomes a matter of where in order to find it. I didn't realize this was going to turn into a Where's Waldo kind of game, but it has. So let's keep on looking around. See if we got something in among all of this stuff. Now, I have looked over here, but I'm going to take one more look real fast. Just to see if there's something that looks like an old dresser here. No. Nothing there that's an old dresser. Nothing here that's even able to be taken. And I'm going to take a look on this street real quick because we went up and down here. I'm going to just see if there's anything maybe in people's backyards or anything like that. So we got this here. It's got a bottle. Okay. Is there anything? I feel this doesn't feel right going through people's backyards looking for things. But at this point, I'm like, there's got to be a dumpster here somewhere, and I'm not seeing it on my screen. Anything that says here is your or dresser rather. I'm not seeing anything on the screen going here is your dresser that you were looking for. So let's take a look back here. Broken down chair, but no dressers. So someone's got it, have it somewhere. It absolutely has to be around. And where have we looked? Where have we not looked? Where did I park the moped? I think the moped is over there. Yeah, and we can't go in there. Okay, it's fine. Just wanted to check. Oh, yeah, we parked down there. That's right. Oh, we can jump. So that's cool. Oh, wait, there it is. We found it. The old dresser. We finally found it. Okay, cool. For those of you who had seen it a long, long time ago, I apologize. I thought I was going to be able to find it quicker than that, and alas, no. And now the problem I have is that I don't remember where my moped is. Is it? Oh, yeah, it's down here. It's one street over. That's right. I left it right there. All right, so sell your crafted items to earn 75 money and buy a plastic recycler from J&J Warehouse Company. So we're going to go hop on here. So, okay. Let's now head back to our place of business, which I believe is back here. Okay, this is going to be bad because, again, I don't exactly remember where our office is. I think it's down this way. Yeah. Yeah, it's down this direction. Now, and I wanted to see one thing here. When it comes to settings, in terms of audio, yeah, I can't turn the audio up any more than this. So the music I've got turned down, I mean, I guess I can try to turn the music up a bit. And maybe that affects the audio as well. So let's do that. Resume. Yeah, that does not appear to have helped the audio because I know that the audio in this case is probably a little bit quiet. And I don't think that there's much of anything I can do to make it any louder. So my apologies for that. So now we're going to go back here. And we're going to start taking all of this stuff that we created. And we're going to, or all this stuff that we gathered, and we're going to start just recycling it and then turning it into products. Now, how much we're going to be able to get for all this stuff, I don't know, but we're going to find out. So here we go. Let's go to the recycler. We're going to, this is a recycled product. Old dresser is a worn out or damaged drawer cabinet. It's wooden metal materials can be recycled into raw materials. Has a low selling price, making it, okay, so we're going to throw that in there. I can't do anything with plastic yet. All right, so steel. Okay, so we're going to do that. Broken laptops. So, I don't know if we can do anything with that yet. We're going to, okay, we got this broken bike. Contains metal, plastic, and rubber. So maybe we can't do anything with that. The pallets we can for sure. The broken old TV, I'm wondering if we can do anything with that. I don't quite know. Oh, and then we also have coal. So it's a fuel product. Coal's a powerful fuel used to operate furnaces and other heating systems. Provides long-lasting combustion and serves as an energy source. Oh, okay. Interesting. Good to know. So we're gonna do all that. Yeah, because if I remember right, this thing said that it can't do anything with glass. I think it said that it can, yeah, can't do anything glass, can't do anything plastic. So, but I'm guessing that we can do this. Well, no, that says plastic in there. So we'll throw it in there, and we're going to see if it does anything with it. So let's just put that in there, and we're going to see what it spits out. And meanwhile, while it's crafting, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to start making some stuff. So let's see. Oh, and this shows us what we can sell this stuff for. Okay, so we can sell crates for $7. We can sell... oh, we can recycle the shirts because we can make cloth. So let's see. Steel let's see. 3 metal fragments. Steel fragments are okay. That's going to be better than metal. Rubber. Oh yeah, we can do tires. We can absolutely do tires in here. So let's take the tires because it didn't say we can't do tires. And again, trash bags can be used in hotbar. This is a special item. Has various scrap materials. So I guess I can take this and I can put it into my... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Let's hop out of here. Let's take this, put it into my hotbar. And can we open it? So scraps inside are valuable for recycling. No, I didn't mean to do that. So did it... Oh, it put it back into there. I'm not quite sure how we use that. We'll have to take a look at that, see exactly how that works. All right, but we do have some other stuff here. We have some steel fragments. We have some rubber. We have all kinds of planks. We have all kinds of plastic fragments. We got some more rubber. So we're going to let that keep going. We're going to throw in these old shirts. We're going to throw in this, let's see, car battery. It contains metal and copper cable. You can probably do those. Right, that's a food pack. So when placed in the hot bar and used, the player obtains all the supplies inside. Okay, so we're going to hop out of here. Now we're going to use this, so left click. So how do I get from one spot to another in my slots here? Yeah, that becomes the question, is how do I actually use that? So no. So inventory, so left click is use something. Maybe I gotta like drop it first? Perhaps, so let's drop that down. No, that just puts it back into there. So yeah, when placed in the hotbar and used. Maybe I gotta hit 1. Oh, and then use. There, that's how we do it. Now yeah, oh, there's all the things. So all the things showed up. Okay. So you gotta hit 1 to put it into your hotbar, and then you can use it. All right, so there's some energy. So these are all the different things that we got. So we got a snack bar. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's eat that because we are getting low on energy. So that will help a little bit, but we are now thirsty, so we gotta take care of our thirst. So let's go back into here again. Let's see, energy drink. So that will help us out as well. We'll go ahead, right-click that, use that. Okay. Now, again, I want to check my recycler, make sure it's still not doing anything, and it seems like it's done, so I'm going to pull that out of there, just so it's not, like, eating up any of our... It's not eating up any of our fuel while it's not actually running. We're going to take all these items, we're going to throw them into our workbench, because we don't need them on our person. Grab everything else out of here. And go ahead and throw it on the workbench. So now we got all this different stuff available, and we can make a bunch of different things. So let's see, we can make some basketballs. We can make a few basketballs. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's make 3 basketballs. That'll be $45 for 3 basketballs. We can make, we've got some steel fragments. We can make 1 pan. That'd be another $10, so that'd get us up to $55. We've got plastic fragments. So with plastic fragments, we can make a couple balloons. So let's make a couple balloons. That'll get us up to our 75 that we need to be at. So we'll go ahead and make that. And put it all into our inventory. So there's our basketballs. There's our pans. There's our balloons. That should be the $75 when we sell everything, because that's all we need, is we need to sell our crafted items to earn $75 money and buy a plastic recycler from J&J Warehouse. Now, that's interesting because it gave us plastic fragments, even though we can't really make plastic in the recycler. It still gave us plastic fragments anyway. I'm guessing because it was part of a combination of things. That's all I can figure. I'm also going to open up one of these trash bags. I'm going to open up both of these trash bags. So we're going to hit left click. Now that we're on that spot, and there's all those things that were in it. Okay. And then if we take a look, now the only unfortunate part is that is once again completely filled up our inventory, which is not really what I wanted to do. So I'm going to go here to the recycler. I'm going to take the fuel. I'm going to put it there. We're not going to start the thing up, but I'm going to take all these other things and we're going to put them in here. So let's see, electric circuits, metal and plastic components. So I'm guessing that's going to work. Broken bottle, that's going to be glass. That's glass. Let's see, that's a bike. So metal, plastic, rubber. I think that's going to be okay again. It seems like it will be. Oh, and then we got these things that we can sell too, the crate and the shopping basket. So we got plenty of stuff. That just says plastic, glass, and electronic circuits. Here's another shirt, so we'll throw that in there. Again, I'm not going to run that right now. I'm just going to leave that there. Now we're going to go back to town. I believe this is what we need to do. And I believe we just need to sell all this stuff at the pawn shop. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to see if that's where we need to be from here. So there's Mehmet. We'll maybe eventually find you a TV. If so, I don't know when. That's not necessarily a priority. Right now, we're just trying to get through all the first steps here and see what's going to happen at that point. So let's make our way back to the pawn shop. Man, this thing has horrible understeer. Like really, really bad understeer. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah, let's go to the pawn shop. Let's try to not run anything over. Okay. Hop off of our vehicle. Let us talk with you. Let's see what we can do for you. Talk. Let's try doing some trading. So I'm going to give you all of these. And you're going to give me all the money. That is perfect. So, okay. So here we go. We've got some pans. We've got some balloons. We'll even get some shopping baskets and some crates. $89. Awesome. So there we go. That's done. Apparently, he's got unlimited money, and that's all I need to know. Here, we didn't run into any issue with selling all that stuff here, so I do need some. Oh, did I grab that from him? Oh no, that was the other one I had. So we're going to take this. We're going to put this back into our inventory because I don't want to do anything with my inventory right now. We're just going to leave it as it is. So I also need some food. So let's go back in here. We've got this kebab wrap. All right, so let's take care of our kebab wrap, which also would restore our hit points, assuming we got into a fight, which we have not done so far, but just in case we did, that's how we'd go about restoring our energy. So now we got to make our way to J&J's warehouse. So let's take a look, see if they're in town here somewhere. We found the pawn shop. We found the convenience store, so I'm assuming that's where we could go buy more food if we needed it. Let's go down this way. Now, again, the one thing that would really be good is if they had a map in this game. And I'm not seeing it. So if there is a map, I don't know how we activate it. And I'm looking in the bottom left. I see interact, car entry, car repair, use and kill character, which, again, I still find to be absolutely hilarious that there's an option where you can basically off your character. And again, I can only assume that's what would happen if you got stuck somewhere. And that is why you would take that option. So looking over here, nothing I see over here that looks like a warehouse. How about over here? We got plenty of stuff. This is all right, so what do we have here? This is a transport area. So if nothing else, we can take a look and see what we got here. Uh-oh, our moped is like off and, okay. Catch the moped. Apparently we got off on the moped while it was still running. That's not a good idea. In here, a warehouse worker. So start trade. Damaged parcel. Oh, so this is where you can just get all kinds of like mystery cargo boxes and stuff. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to leave that alone. Is there anybody back here? No, this is just the back. Okay. So I guess this is where you go to buy like mystery boxes. If you were feeling like just up for giving something a try, that's where you can go and do that. Let's keep going. Nope, can't go that way. That is actually the end of the street. So let's turn around. Yeah, and I didn't see anything about like using your computer to buy it online from J&J Warehouse Company. So I'm assuming the J&J Warehouse Company is somewhere here in town, and I need to find them in order to go in and talk with them and buy a plastic recycler. So that is what we are looking for now. I see a place called Pacific Store. Is this the main street? I think this is the main street. Oh, no, here it is. Wow. Just by complete dumb luck, we found J&J Warehouse Company. So let's go in and talk with J&J Warehouse. All right, here's the salesperson. They've got lots of stuff in here. Lots and lots of stuff. Okay, so how you doing? Let's talk with you. They all whistle. They all whisper. Plastic recycler for 75 money. There's all kinds of stuff that you can buy. That's kind of cool. I mean, all the different things that you can get in here. That's really, really interesting. All right, this is a production workstation. Plastic recycler is a recycling machine that breaks down plastic items to recover their raw materials, processes user unwanted. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and buy that. Not a problem. And we apparently have a weight limit, I just now noticed. So we can carry up to 300 units of weight before we can no longer carry any more. So that's also something to keep in mind for down the road. So here we go. We got our plastic recycler. Now we just got to find our way back home. This does not feel like the main street. I'm looking for like, oh no, it is, because there's a convenience store. Yeah, now I know where we are. Now I got it. Yeah, we just go straight from here and we're back from here. Got it. We're on it now. So we will go ahead, go back, and we will get this plastic recycler set up, and we'll see exactly what it might say in terms of next steps from there. I'm guessing it's going to be actually recycling some plastic, but we'll see what they will say next at that point. The good thing is that apparently we also serve as like the local garbage collectors, because no one seems to care that we go rummaging through their trash bins to take their stuff and take it back here to recycle it. And hey, we're just doing a service for town. That's the way we look at it. So, all right, we're going to go here. We have a plastic recycler. So right click that. We're going to look now, which way is the front? I'm guessing that this way is the front. We're going to try and look it into the wall on a proper angle. Okay, we got to step out a bit now. So let's go there with it. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, first steps updated. So then the next thing we need to do, we need to craft items that are $150 and buy a furnace from J&J Warehouse Company, and then place the furnace in the production facility. That'll be something that we will have to take a look at in our next episode, I believe. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is interesting. It's. I'm trying to think if I can compare it to anything that we've done, and it's maybe a little bit like my recycling center. Just a little, except we've got to go out and get the trash ourselves as opposed to people bringing the trash to us. And then we take it and we turn it into stuff and we sell it to get even more stuff. So it's kind of got that vibe, and it's actually got quests as well, which I like. I do love a good quest. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to do more with this. So if this is something you found interesting, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you'd like to see us do more with it. Like I said, this game, the developer said that this game is due to be out at the end of the month, so it's not currently available on Steam, but this is the release version that we are looking at. And again, thank you very much to Emre for sending me an advanced copy of this. I definitely appreciate that. That was very, very nice of them to do. That is going to be all for this one, though, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.